Hey, it's Ninja Boy. Welcome back once again to Paper Mario. So in the last episode, we ended here in the jail cell with the Bob-ombs. So let's talk to Bombette again. What's that? Why am I locked up here? Because I'm a menace. At least to these guys, those uncouth Koopa Bros. Was just one of many Bob-ombs working here. But those Koopa Bros, once Bowser took over, they started working us into the ground. I couldn't take it anymore, so I exploded next to them. Yeah, that was a mistake. The Koopa Bros didn't like it, so they locked me in here. And then they locked up the rest of the Bob-ombs because they thought they might rise up. You know, a Bob-omb rebellion. What do you think about that? Oh, sorry, it's a long story, I know. Anyway, Mario, we want to go get out of here. Do you think you could help spring us from this place or what? Pretty please. If you help us, I promise I'll return the favor. Yes, I can. Oh, how nice. We'll be good friends from now on. I can feel it. We'll make a super team, Mario. So, we now have Bombette joining our party. Press down C to make Bombette explode. She can destroy cracked walls or rocks and then activate switches. While in battle, she can attack an enemy on the ground with her body slam ability, or damage enemies on the ground with her bomb attack. So, now we can leave and get out of here. Oh gee, I almost forgot I haven't even told you about what I can do. Silly me, his special abilities, yeah, is exploding. Check, I don't get this part because we just had a prompt that explained this. But, yeah. So you do that, she explodes, she flies back to you. See that? So she could have gotten out at any point by exploding, but that was a little silly. Yeah, so she could have gotten out at any point, but she had to wait for Mario to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can escape now. So nothing over on that side. We can head over here. What's all this noise? In case you Bob-ombs forgot, exploding is prohibited inside the fortress except in the case of emergencies. Even though those Bob-ombs are fine, I guess. Mario, what are you doing here? Nothing good. I bet everybody get him. So now we are fighting a Koopa, which we can go and jump on. Bombette has bomb, explode, and destroy an enemy on the ground, or body slam, which body slams an enemy. So you hold down the A button until that lights up, you let go, she flies at him, and it's all well and good. Now, after Mario takes out the turtle here, I will show the explosion ability. So, bomb, press A repeatedly. So you just hit A repeatedly until you get to 100%, causes 3 damage right off the bat. So, a pretty good one. Pretty good attack. She is probably one of the bigger powerhouses, I would say. And so, her attacks are really good, but they do cost a bit of FP. Because it was 3 just for that. But I guess it's nothing too horrendous. And it, I mean, works really well for what it is. So now we can come up here. If we remember right, there was a thing over here and a cracked wall we could go to. So we can now uncrack this wall, walks over to it, explodes, we can go through. That takes us out here to a chest where we get the refund badge. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle. So that's not if you're very item heavy, like using items a lot, that's not a bad one, because you do get coins back for using items in battle. I personally don't really care for it too much, not because it's a bad badge, but because I don't find much use in it. Anyway, let's get this key. So got a fortress key, now we can go over here, I believe. And if you couldn't get into the cell here to get the badge right off the bat, you could blow that wall up. And now we also have that key there. And up here, but we can't get up here. So, not a whole lot we can do. I am going to leave really quick to do the pipe out of the front of the fortress. If you remember that. There's a pipe right over here. Plus that gives me the ability to heal up. But blow this up so I don't forget about it. Get in there, go down the pipe. That brings me over here to a chest. And the chest gives me the FP Plus badge, raises FP by 5. So, the next level, I will be putting that to use. Then you can fall down here, because the pipe just took you up there. That is why I wanted to go out and get that first, is after getting a level, I'm going to be putting the FP Plus badge on. I could put it on now if I took off some of my other stuff. I don't really want to take them off. So, there's that. And then first strike on a bomb, which is not the best idea, I might add. Power bounce this guy. And I don't know if there's a special thing for getting tons of power bounces. I'll have to look that up again. But then explode him, which I don't think I need to do that completely. But yeah, probably the best way to do that. But one nice thing about Bombette is if you can do it right and get away from these guys. There we go, first strike. You can explode on them and it will do 3 damage right off the bat. So that is one nice thing about Bombette, is it's a little hard to time, but if you do it right, you can actually get a good amount of damage right off the bat with Bombette. And it's a free attack, so there's that thing. Oh, a little too quick for me. So let's jump on him, get him down, body slam with Bombette. Do that. Now this, I'm going to do a little... Actually, no, I can't do that differently. So, body slam him. I could have just jumped on him. I'm going to do nothing. He's going to jump on me. Dodge that. Then I can jump on him. And have Bombette attack him. So, that is one thing I completely forgot about, because I don't even need to charge that up. The enemies do respawn when you leave and then come back in. But I wanted to get that FP Plus badge. So this guy is kind of being a... That is not what I want. I wanted to do that. There we go. First strike. I had to. So that gets rid of him. What can I do? What can I do? I can power bounce one of these guys. I shouldn't have power bounced him. I should have just jumped on him normally. And then, yeah. But, I mean, this does show off that you can continuously bounce on an enemy with power bounce for quite a while. You know what? I'm just going to bomb him. There we go. Takes care of him. Get some star points. So that is one thing that I'm kind of trying to do right now, is get another level. There we go. Make him explode. 4 damage on him. I think if they have defense, it's 3. If they don't have defense, it's 4. Something. and do that really wimpy body slam there. Not that big of a deal. So I'm 10 star points away from getting a level. That's like 3 battles right now, I think. So if I can keep this up, keep getting Bombette to explode on enemies. There we go. Gotta trick enemies out. Ooh, this is going to not be a super fun one. What could I do? I could power bounce one of them, and that will take care of that. I could have exploded. I don't want to do anything right now. And so my new thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to body slam and then hammer is what I'm going to do. And the reason for that is it will save me from getting hurt from this guy. But then I can do the body slam second here because he's the last one left. So that works out for me. I don't really have to do much. Explodes, explodes. And now I need 2 more star points. 1 battle. Works for me. I believe what I'm going to do is actually go in here. It's a little bit of a roundabout way to do things, but by going in here, I can come over here, I can heal up, get all my flower points back, and then go back up to the 2nd floor where I need to go. I have a key, so I can go in the 2nd floor space up here. I believe I don't need anything else. Okay, come on. So I can go in here now. Want to say there's an enemy? Yes, there is. I was going to say that's going to be really hard to dodge. Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to jump on him. That knocks him down. Want to body slam. Dodge these guys' attacks. And then I will jump on him, explode one of the bombs, and then do the body slam trick after that. Which I could have saved. No, I couldn't have. I can say I could have saved flower points, but no, because I hadn't already damaged him yet. That, explode, there we go. I get a new level, throw that into badge points. Because I want to max out badge points first. So max out badge points. Badge, all of them, FP plus, there we go. So now I have 15 and 15, that's good. Fortress key there. Go in here. And now, oh no, there's a switch over there that I can't reach. That is not what I wanted. I thought I picked the right member. There we go. And then I can kick him over. That does all of that. Do this. So do that. Put all the walls back. A very tedious process to do just for... Oh, stop that. So one problem with not having actual C buttons and having a C stick is you end up hitting the wrong thing continuously. I'll put all those away. And for now I'm going to switch back to Bombette. I can go in here. Explode him, which is good. back to the normal, hey look, I have 2 turtles and 2 bombs. Kind of, the bombs are really, they're not hard to deal with, but they take a lot of patience and thought out process. It's kind of like, how do I want to take care of them? I want to explode them is what I want to do. And then that guy jumps there. Because this way I'm guaranteed either no damage or 1 damage. If I let them explode, it's either 1 or 2. So at least I have the chance of taking absolutely no damage by not making them mad. There we go. It's a heart back. Is there anything? There's that. You press this, that lowers that down. Which means now I can get the other key, which means I can then go back up here and go through that door. So I can come down here, I can do this, I can not do that. Get through this wall. That gets me this key. Something's not right there. That wall still says it's not exploded. Yeah, the crack in the wall is still there. So then I can go out there. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in the last room. Yeah, no, that's just this room. So I'm not missing anything. So now I can come over here, unlock this door. A whole lot of locked doors to go through. And then this, if you remember right, that's where all the turtles are down there, the Koopa shells. But they're actual Koopas. So they freak out. But they are actual Koopas. They are actual enemies. So if I can... There we go. As King say, get him to walk into Bombette. Explode him. And then, if you notice, they're actually giving me less star points now than they were before. The stronger you get, you will get to a point where enemies will stop giving you star points. And it is fairly unfortunate, because you can't grind weaker enemies for star points up to a certain point. So you can grind, I think there's one more level I could get without having to not grind weaker enemies anymore. I don't know why that guy's not attacking me, but I will take the opportunity just to explode him. But yeah, I think it's one more level of getting these minor little 1-2 star point bits, and then they will not give me star points anymore. So it is a trade-off. You can grind and get to the highest level you can in an area, but that doesn't mean too much. I don't want to go in here yet because that's progression. I want to come up here for a badge. Oh, I was hoping I could get around him. Okay, so let's jump on him. I should have done that in the reverse order. Okay, whatever. I'll show what happens if you take damage. So I took 1 damage there. That means Bombette is going to be out for 1 turn. So she can't attack for 1 turn. And so I should have done her doing a body slam first and the hammer second. But, oh well. So we have that. We have this, the Charge Smash. When charged, Mario's hammer power goes up by 2. that is a nice thing. So it's an attack up, but it's attack up for hammer power. So when you use it, you get an attack up, your hammer goes up by 2 points. So you do a lot more damage. And then have some Koopas come out. Well, Mario, wouldn't have bet you'd make it this far. Don't get smug, pal. You just caught us off guard. Trust me, we'll mop the floor with you. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, so trust me, mop the floor with you. Let's continue onwards. Yeah, boys, open fire. So now we are dodging bullets. So you can actually fight them. Also, Bombette can destroy rocks as an introduction to cracked rocks that Bombette can destroy. No, kitty cat, you are not going to play next to my microphone. Maple syrup. So you can actually fight these guys. I want to change out to Goombario. Actually, will help out a little bit. Jump on these guys. I think they only have 3 health, I want to say. But they do that. Kitty, you want attention so much right now. Okay, let me jump on another one so I can read its things. There we go. This is a Bullet Bill, a kamikaze attacker. If you don't beat Bullet Bills quickly, they'll slam into you and explode. Max HP 2. Okay, so it's only 2. Attack power 2, defense 0. Mario, these guys will really make us pay if they manage to hit us. So there you have it. The best person for taking these guys out is Kooper. But you can farm these guys to an extent. I'm actually going to switch over to Kooper because he is the best at taking these guys out. I'm trying not to trying not to attack him, but whatever. And this is why he's the best, is he can attack all of them in a row without issue. I didn't need that. Yeah, it's easy enough just to stay at the bottom and do that. So, heal up. I'm going to save really quick. I'm going to defeat the Billy Blasters. So, who do I want? I'm actually going to switch to Bombette really quick. And so I can do this, set that down, and then first strike one of the cannons. So that gets rid of one cannon right off the bat. I'm going to change members to Goombario so I can show that off. And then I'm going to use my hammer because jumping is not going to do much. Because they have a high defense. They also shoot out bullets. So I want to tattle on the Billy Gun. This is Billy Blaster. Billy Blasters are cannons that shoot bullet bills. HP 4, attack 0, defense 1. Yeah, so they don't actually attack you themselves. Their bullets attack you. So, as I mentioned, there's not a whole lot I can really do right off the bat. And the problem is, they can be hard to actually get to because they will keep shooting the bullet bills at you. So each one will fire one. It's a defense line. But if you have Kooper here, he can actually do a pretty good job because he can attack all of them all at once. So you have to use your hammer or a power jump to hurt them. Kooper, however, can go around their defense and actually attack them with the super shell thing. So, power shell, whatever you want to call it. There you go. It fires a Billy Gun. Actually, that will work perfectly fine. Hit him with the hammer, and then shell toss. So this This fight, you can actually get a good amount of HP if you don't attack the billy guns and just let them keep firing bullets. But at the same time, if you use Bombette to get the first strike right there, you do actually take one out right away. So I'm going to save here and end it for now. In the next episode, we will continue on into the fortress. This has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Paper Mario. See you guys then.